creative process is so stimulating and rewarding. I can't imagine going to a life without it.
I think creativity is really about engaging people.
For me, it's more about do you become a more rounded, fulfilled person? And I think the arts can do that.
But I think creativity is in all of us, all the time.
Our residents really enjoy living with art. They find a lot of spirit of life and a lot of inspiration.
I've been carving continuously for 43 years, 25 years as a professional, without any training.
Floyd's pine cones are playful. They're inspiring, they're engaging, and they're so approachable.
The Land Boys are actually sculptures. They're sculptures that have acoustic properties. I see the Land Boys as a formal sculpture, but also something that's playful. So I think something that a physicist would look at it and get something out of it, and a little kid would look at it and get something out of it. I think of them as puzzles and as almost as toys, but also as instruments as well as, you know, a formal constructed sculpture.
These pieces are made of Cor-Ten steel, which is a special blend of alloys that will, over time, over about a year, they will turn to a rusted color, but it doesn't need to be painted and it doesn't need to be treated and it won't decompose. That natural rusted color is perfect to represent a pine cone.
I can visualize in 3 dimensions in my mind the entire process, and I do before I start carving. Before I began this, I understood what it would look like, and I also understood every single step that I would have to go through in order to complete this.
So smooth.
After I've cut the shape, I refine it by grinding until I've ground it down to this shape.
When I was playing it, you could probably see me searching for the sweet spot. So for instance, on here, it's right there. When I'm building them, I'm building that into it on purpose. So sometimes when I'm welding, and I'll go up, there's too many welds in there, it's too tight. So I'll go back and I'll cut the weld so it has a bit more vibration. Oh yeah. I think the creative part of my life will always be there. I think that's what drives me. That's what gives me energy.
I don't intend to retire. I don't see how I can retire. I feel that my life, the meaning of my life, is just too wrapped up in the creative process. The creative process is so stimulating and rewarding. I can't imagine going to a life without it.
I don't think that there is an age limit to creativity.
I think the United Active Living is really on the right path by introducing the opportunity, at least, for people to express themselves creatively. The idea of wrapping creativity into our day-to-day life is a brilliant idea. I'm sure that it has to have a profound effect physically, mentally, emotionally, and if you believe in that, spiritually.
Creativity never leaves you. Creativity never gets old.